Hello all, in this particular tutorial we will learn how to install Docker on Linux. There are only 3 steps for us. 1. Install the Docker repo. Once the Docker repo is done, install the Docker packages and then you are ready to run your first Docker container. That's all that we have to do. So now that we have seen the steps, let's see. So what we will do, we will see if any Docker version is present on this machine, and you can see there is no Docker version. I'm doing this particular tutorial on Fedora 42. You can use any other Linux version and the steps would remain exactly same. So what we will do, we will go to the browser and we will search for install Docker in Fedora. So let's launch this particular link, and these particular steps are valid for Fedora 42 and Fedora 41. The first command that it says, let's do this, let's make it a little bit bigger, and here you can see the first thing that it does is it says remove any existing Docker packages. Now the reason why it's doing that is because if there are any operating system Docker packages, then it's asking us to get rid of that. Now I have already made sure that it's done, and you can see there is nothing to be removed. So we don't have any existing Docker packages. So that's the first part. The next part is it's asking us to actually install DNF plugins code, which will be used to manage the Docker and the repo, etc. So let's take this particular command and we are going to install that particular thing here. So give it a minute, and that particular command will actually install the DNF plugins code on this particular machine. Since we have already mentioned why, so it's going to download and it's going to do that. So let's complete. So that's the second step. Now if I run the Docker install, it won't work. So the next, if I say DNF install Docker C, this particular command will actually fail. And the reason for that, it is not able to find the repository, and the repository from where to pull this particular package, the machine doesn't know. And that's where the repository concept comes into. So if I run a command called yum repo list, if I run this particular command, you will see that there are exactly 2 repositories. One is the core Fedora and one is the updates. So these are the only 2 repositories. There is no Docker repository on this particular machine, and that is the reason why it's not able to pull this particular package. So the thing that we need to do, and that is our first step, install the Docker repo. So what we will do, we will take this particular command. This particular command is actually going to install, it's going to go to this link and it's going to pull the repo and it's going to install that particular repository on this particular machine. So let's go ahead and hit enter, and that's done. And now if I do yum repo list, there will be exactly 3 repositories, the 2 original and the one that we just added, the Docker C stable. So that will be available. So you can see Docker C stable, the new Docker repository is available. Now if I run this particular command, it will start installing the Docker packages. So there are multiple packages that we need to download. So let's do one thing. Instead of running one command, one install, let's go to the next, and it says that we need to run this particular command. So let's take this copy, and you can see that there are multiple packages that is asking for install. So I'm going to put -y so that it doesn't prompt us whether we want to install, etc. It's going to install Docker C, CLI, container, plugin, and compose. So let's hit enter, and basically close to 443 MB and 10 MB will be downloaded. Once it is extracted, 443 MB. So the download is going on, and once it's download, it will install those packages. So give it a few seconds for it to complete, and you can see the Docker is installed. Now if I go back to the first command that I ran, Docker version, you will see that we got the Docker install. We got the 28.4 Docker. Now once the Docker has been installed, we'll start that particular Docker. So enable now, and Docker will start the Docker. So let's take this, and if I don't do that, let's do something. Let's say Docker PS, and you see it cannot connect to the Docker because Docker is not running. The PS command actually says, give me if any Docker images are running, so or Docker containers are running. And because it's the Docker service itself is not running. It's not able to connect to the Docker engine. So what we are going to do, we are going to start the Docker service or Docker engine using this. We are going to enable it and we are going to start it. So let's run that particular command. And now if I run the Docker PS, it will not fail, but it will say that there is no image which is running, because basically we don't have any image or container. So you can see that nothing is running. Or what we can do, we can run another command called Docker images, which will tell us whether there are any Docker images which are present on this machine. And you can see we don't have any Docker images. Now, how do I verify? How do we verify that everything that we have done is good? So what we will do, we will run a first Docker package called hello world. So this particular Docker run command, how will it run this hello world package? What's going to do is going to pull this particular image and it's going to run this particular image. So that's what it's going to do. So and if this particular image runs, that means that install is successful. So let's go ahead. Unable to find image, so it's going to go to the website internet, is going to pull that particular image, is going to install, and you can see hello from Docker. So it's downloaded the image, it ran that image, and it exited from that image. Now if I run the command Docker images, we should see one image called hello world. So I'm running this and you can see here we were not having any Docker image. Now we got one Docker image called hello world, which successfully means that we are able to run the Docker container. So we have installed the Docker, we have installed the repo package, and we have run our first container called hello world using the installation that we made. So this was the short tutorial on how to install Docker on Linux. There are only 3 steps involved. Install the repo, install the packages, run your first Docker container. I hope this particular tutorial was useful. If you did like the video, if you do like the content, do hit the like button, do hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching and see you in next tutorial. Till then, bye bye.